the final match. EVOS Legends takes on Bigetron Alpha.
Yep, let's go. And look at it. This Uranus goes into the hand of Matt.
Yeah.
And yeah, Repo will play this Paquito.
Okay, so Uranus up top with Clover
Look at
in the
that
gold lane.
News. Harley skin.
No Harley skin, yeah.
Yeah, and instantly, actually no, Rect is going to be playing this Popo and Koopa.
Popo and Koopa.
Yeah,
Alright, so
Luminar.
the S-Test will be played by Luminar. I haven't seen him play this before. This is the debut for Luminar's S-Test.
Look at that, right?
Look at this. Key is already having some trouble. Again, Brands needs to be very careful. He is using one of the weakest early game junglers in terms of clear. So he has to be careful while taking this because Rex can do some damage, a lot of damage, mind you, on Brands.
Yeah, and you just need to keep, maybe disturbing Brands.
Oh no.
But the problem is Key won't let it happen. Rainbow with the Curse of Crow as well towards this wreck. And he's still able to get healed by Luminaire.
The thing what I like about EVOS' composition more is they need to take advantage in their early game because Claude in the early game is not as strong as Granger here. So of course they need to push, they need to pressure basically Bigetron Alpha, and this is what they're doing.
Oh no, Rek gets stunned up, and look at that, the healing still comes in, but Repo comes in on the backside, gonna be able to get Rek down. Now, will he be able to get the first blood? The first blood goes to Bigetron Alpha!
Wow, look at that. Bigetron Alpha finally could take that first blood pretty good because Rek just play maybe kind of too far, and Bigetron Alpha they started grouping because they are probably finding this Rek is pretty annoying though.
Bigetron Alpha gets the first blood, and oh my god, they have pressure now over this turtle. Rek is pressuring Key down. Will he use a stun? Look at that, the Death Sonata comes in. Now Key is in a bad situation, but he can still dash away with that Jikundo. Now they're doing this Lord. They're starting it up. They have the level lead, and Bigetron Alpha already, as now they already get a bet. They have gotten a better position. Now the player airstrike comes in. Rek is taken very, very low. Repo goes in. He's going to go for the execute. Not going to be able to get that. Look at Luminaire's healing. Anti-Mage follows it up. Repo trying to dash away, but the flicker comes in. The slow will not be able to take him down. Look at the savior from Matt, but not going to be enough. He's going to get taken down just like that as the turtle. Who did it go for?
Wow.
Granger. Granger got the turtle.
Yeah, and look at that. Actually, EVOS, they don't want to stop. They just keep, giving a lot of pressure as well towards this Bigetron Alpha because they just realized losing Repo is gonna make EVOS Legend has so much upper hand right now, but just continuing the team fight here.
Yeah, and right now, Fursic, he's already gotten that one level lead over Brands, and Brands now has to be very careful, right? Because again, he is a late game hero. All he needs to do is keep on farming. He cannot give this lead. He cannot die in the early game. He needs to just keep on farming, try to be equal with Fursic, because if not, Fursic can snowball out of control. Look at that bottom side turret. Full turret gold has been taken down.
That's the cost of Repo getting picked off there. So huge loss for the Bigetron side, but here Matt gets pressured somehow here, Miracle.
Yeah, Matt has never played Uranus in the MPL stage before, so this is a very weird pick here coming from the side of Bigetron Alpha. This is why I like EVOS Legends' composition better, but Bigetron, they do have their strengths, right? Again, if the game goes to the late game, that's where they want it to be. And look at this, the Death Sonata comes in. This amount of force also pop. Matt's going to be bursted down, but he dashes to the wrong side. But Key goes in with the Raider Dragon, going to be able to get that further airstrike combo. First it gets taken down. Rek comes in with a stun. No follow-up just yet, but he's going to get trapped. That's going to be for another 1-for-0 trade for Bigetron Alpha. Wait a minute, they're going to go for more. Brands joins in the team fight, but unfortunately, they will not.
Yep, and Brands are still trying to get his, maybe trying to scale his item as well because, this is the type of a game style coming from Rainbow Brands. He just wants to play safe. He wants to make sure that he got enough item to just doing the team fight here.
Yeah, EVOS Legends, they have to look for these crazy team fights in the early game again because they have that better early game, and Bigetron Alpha, wise move, they're going to go back, but look at that Purify, perfect timing coming in from Rek to get out of that one, but airstrike comes in. Now Rek gets taken very low, the turtle has been secured, and Bigetron Alpha, they just look for that trade, and they go recall back.
Yep, now Bigetron Alpha, they are maybe looking pretty struggling in the early game because of the composition that EVOS Legends bring. Now because Bigetron Alpha, they have to drag this game into the late game. They have to make sure that they have pretty tanky heroes such as Uranus. He needs to work on that regeneration stuck though.
Yeah, I think all they need to do here, Bigetron Alpha, of course, is to survive the early game, meaning the gold gap, they need to be careful of that. Well, Brands, all he needs to do is now is just focusing farming.
Yeah, they have to keep on focus on the. I mean, they gotta keep on their focus on farming because again, Bigetron Alpha,
Whoa.
they need to scale to the late game. But Rect and EVOS Legends, they're already looking for a pick out to Rainbow. Now they're gonna go in. The stun comes in, but look at that. The my God, the clutch Purify coming in, and that bird form is able to make him to let him go away. But Brands now comes in with a Blazing Duet, trying to clear it away. But unfortunately, that mid lane turret will go down. Bigetron Alpha, they are 1,000 gold behind. EVOS Legends are rotating towards this top side. Momo.
Yep, but EVOS Legend, they just don't want to stop. They just want to keep rotating all around the map. They don't want to let Bigetron Alpha at least maybe have some momentum to turn back the table. They don't want to miss a single things. EVOS Legend, they are just keep doing and giving a lot of pressure as well. Look at that cover.
Force has been popped now. Rec looks for a stun. The stun will not connect as Matt will be able to run away from that one with that consecration. Key is sitting in that bush waiting to try to get a Weighted Dragon, but Matt gets stunned up. Look at the burst coming in. Matt gets taken down, but the Weighted Dragon has been used on the backside. Now he gets taken very low, but Browns using the Blazing Duet to the backside. Will not. No kills taken off the board so far. EVOS and BTR. EVOS has the lead right now, but they're not able to get any kills on the board. Still a 2,000 gold lead. They're gonna push this turret, but look at that. The further airstrike coming in this bird form instantly to run away from that sticky situation. The turret goes down, and the turtle is free for EVOS Legends.
Yeah, now look at the EVOS Legend. They are still using that 1 and 4 formation right now. They are just keep grouping each other. Luminar. This first they got covers pretty well by that Clover, by that Luminar, and also this Wreck with the Popol Kupa.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, EVOS Legends are happy with their situation. They are owning the early game. Meanwhile, even though they actually traded a bottom lane turret, but then again, as of right now, they have more space. And Claude is also happy though on the other side because DHS has already been secured by him in the 6th minute earlier.
Yeah, but he still need more item. He still need one that golden stuff as well for the team fight here. And Brand is still looking for it. But look at that. The Death Sonata comes in from Farsik, just giving a poke damage towards these Brands. And again, to play a bit carefully.
Away here. Matt is caught in a bad situation, but Bigetron Alpha, they have won this team fight. Actually pushes Anti-Mage away. Now Key gets taken very low. They're looking for a kill, but the Blazing Duet comes in. Anti-Mage gets taken very low. Reaper goes in with the knockout strike. Gonna be able to get 1 kill, and that's gonna be 2 for 0. Bigetron Alpha comes in huge in the 8th minute.
Yep, now Bigetron Alpha, they are looking for the momentum. They found it already. Now they have to play it consistently. But Rainbow, look at that. Keep giving a pressure as well towards this Clover. Bigetron Alpha, now they want to turn back the table, okay? They don't want to lose the momentum just now. They just keep giving. Now it's their turn now to just keep giving a pressure because Franz is ready for the team fight. Now he has that item. Key as well after the Way of Dragon actually kind of missed just now towards the anti-mats, but the problem is the momentum they're coming from Brands is pretty, maybe I could say, coming in the perfect timing.
Perfect timing, correct.
Brands has been farming very well. He is already level 12 right now. Farsik has that level advantage. Rico comes in with knockout strike. Airstrike from the backside. Now Clover uses the bounce force all the way to the backside. Rainbow gets taken very low. He has to bird form away. Now the Blazing Duet comes in, but it's not going to land on anyone now. Bigetron Alpha, they are low. Anyone now. Bigetron Alpha, they are low. They have to go back. EVOS Legends, they're already munching on this turtle. They're trying to secure it, and it will be secured by Farsik's Retribution.
Yep, after securing the turtle, EVOS Legend. But look at that. Even though the gold differences is not that much differences here, look at that. Bigetron Alpha only lose like 1k gold here. But the problem is they need to find another way. They have to at least maybe avoid the team fight with EVOS Legend just to make sure that they can get another objective turret. So it will maybe make some distraction as well for EVOS Legend.
Yeah, the thing is, I spoke to Clover all right? I talked about his 1-1, right? He said that actually he's just learning 1-1 right now. This is the first time that he has ever picked up 1-1, and he's starting to learn. One of his favorite or comfort heroes is this Harith coming in. Look at that. The Zaman Force all the way to the backside. He is alone. He has to be careful here because Matt is still there. Clover, you see this? The flexibility of his Harith. He is most comfortable, even more comfortable than that 1-1 pick on the Harith, Momo.
Yep, a 1-1 with the 18 times being picked. Obviously, that's the most comfortable hero for Clover, but he got no choice at all though. Bigetron Alpha straight away back that 1-1. Totally respect ban as well for Clover. So, like Mirko said earlier, Harith is the only option left for Clover.
Correct. But if you take a look at the items earlier, I mean, Brand's already securing that golden staff, DHS and golden staff. This means war. He is ready to team fight, and adding that, Barca already securing that NOD. Meanwhile, Fursic builds Malefic Roar quite early here. So interesting pick of itemization from both. I mean, from Fursic.
Yeah, I'm about to talk about a snack video head-to-head, but we cannot as this Zaman Force has been popped. But I do want to mention this, even though Fursic has a better KDA, Bigetron Alpha, Brand's here, he has more kill participation, right? So it means that Bigetron Alpha right here, maybe Fursic is more of the conservative player, whereas Brand likes to go on to the team fights with his teammates every single fight.
Yeah, that's true. You can see the first Lord will spawn in the Lamb of Dawn here. And as of right now, both teams are quite even, so no lead. Yeah.
Oh no, look at that. Key is in the bush. He's looking for the way of the dragon. He's going to get the G Kundo on the Fursic. No, Kaiden coming in. Look at that Rhapsody. Going to be able to save Fursic away, but Key is taken low. They both have to be very, very careful. The Feather Airstrike comes in. That is a very nice bait. And now 2 ultimates have been burnt. It is the Zaman Force and the Feather Airstrike.
Yeah, but now EVOS Legend, they are looking to take down this first lot. But looking into the super minion comes into the lane, maybe base of EVOS Legend, they have to pay attention to the the minimap here. Bigetron Alpha, they are starting to contest it, but look at that, this againstment.
Yeah, but look at that, oh my god, so messy right now. The Blaze Duet comes into the backside. Clover is still kiting away with the Zaman Force, trying to get Matt now. Not going to be able to land that ability. It's still a 1-for-0. Anti-Mage was in there, but alone 1v4, Momo-chan.
Yes, but look at that. EVOS Legend, they are still having this Fursic, okay? Maybe taken down Anti-Mage is not really an answer, but Wreck! It's going to be the next target for Bigetron Alpha. Now, Bigetron Alpha, they already found the momentum to just turn back the table, and the Lord is already being secured by Bigetron Alpha.
Bigetron Alpha, the boys are doing it. They're taking EVOS Legends down. The 2,000 gold lead for EVOS Legends now for the side of Bigetron Alpha. This is disastrous for EVOS Legends. They do not want to take it to the late game, Gani.
Yeah, I mean, look at the stats from Fursic, 0-1-0, and Anti-Mage with that Barretts is still 0-1, showing somehow it's hard to find good pickoffs here from the composition.
Maybe we didn't have a lot of team fight here, but the poking damage, the poking engage always keep happening between these two teams.
Yeah, the Enhanced Lord has charged that turret. The Feather Airstrike comes in to follow up, but look at the damage onto the turret. The damage has been dealt. The turret will fall down, and Bigetron Alpha, they're just going to play it chill. They're going to move backwards.
Yes, dragging this game into the super late game. Bigetron Alpha, now they are dominating, going into a more late game with what they want actually. Bigetron Alpha are expecting this game is going to be maybe Brand's game, because look at that, he's going to get all of the
level 15.
Yeah, full stack right now.
Correct.
With the Art of the Thievery, and it will help a lot for his additional attack speed and also additional movements kind of coming from that Blazing God as well.
Yeah, I do want to touch on Key's performances as of right now. I mean, 0-0-4 assist, and we can see the total kill points for Bigetron is 6, so more than half. And this is why I said earlier, Key on that show is amazing. He have shown it, most of it, in the playoffs, and we've witnessed it right here, right now again.
Yeah, I really like the first two picks for Bigetron Alpha, Cho and also the Paquito.
Yeah.
That's the most comfortable hero for the member of Bigetron Alpha. But Key, be careful, you play too far, and I think it's pretty, you know, it's kind of risky for Bigetron Alpha if they lose one of the initiation hero for Bigetron Alpha.
Yeah, the thing about that fight was EVOS Legends needs to waste 3 ultimates on Key, and Key does not even get picked off. So huge, I don't know, a good trade, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, take a look at Renbo as well, Johnny. He is still sitting at 100% kill participation. Bigetron Alpha right now, they are so focused on this fight. They keep on getting these picks, and they're so mobile, right? Every time EVOS Legends try to take it to them, take the fight to them, all in them.
Oh.
They still have so much movement. Paquito has a dash. Farsa is able to run away very fast. The Battle Mirror Image provides amazing mobility for this Claude, and you know, Uranus and Cho speaks for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, look at the items from Claude. He is already at 6 items. The Aether's Golden Staff, Wind's Wings, and that Wind of a Nature. So very, very fast farming from this Claude. And right now, EVOS Legends, they need to be careful.
That is disgusting. He's already completed all of his items already. Usually we see Claudes having trouble like buying that golden staff, right? Usually we don't even see that moment, but look at this. Matt's already doing what he usually does. He is the possibly the most vocal member in the Bigetron Alpha team, and look at him. He is completely disrespecting EVOS Legends. The game isn't over yet though, Matt. You have to be careful here.
Yep, look at that. And EVOS Legion, they want to actually contest the next Lord here because Bigetron Alpha needs it. Okay, EVOS Legion, they probably gonna maybe do some, you know, 50 chance as well to just contest the next Lord here. They don't want to let Bigetron Alpha to get their Lord, okay? If Bigetron Alpha can take this Lord, I think it's gonna be a GG game as well for Bigetron Alpha.
I agree. I mean, looking at the setup, both teams playing very, very passively. I mean, the total kill points itself is only total 7. 1 for EVOS Legends and 6 from Bigetron Alpha. So we can see both teams actually playing it very, very safe. I mean, it's not a passive game. It's total action from the start. But they've been playing it very, very coordinately and disciplinedly, basically.
Yeah, and Bigetron Alpha, this is what I told you, right? They are playing right robots. They are programmed to win. They're going to look for this Lord. They do not take any risks, right? This is what makes Bigetron Alpha special with their team composition. Even without Cecilia, and Renbo is still here with his Farsa. And look at this, Bigetron Alpha completely zoning away anti-mage. But look at this, they're only going in. The Lord has been taken down. The Feather Airstrike comes in onto Clover. The Summon Force has been used. Brands using the Blaze to win. And that Wind of Nature to get out instantly. The Lord will be taken down. 0 members dead. And that will favor Bigetron Alpha.
Wow, Bigetron Alpha suddenly, after they secure the Lord, they know they actually have to go back. They want to play it safe. They want to make sure that they won't make a minor mistake. They don't want to force and even though have a team fight with EVOS Legend, because as a group, EVOS Legend is so much upper hand. They have a lot of advantage as well for the big team fight here. And with the Farsic and even the Clover, additional damage coming from EVOS Legend. So Bigetron Alpha, with only 1 damage output coming from Brands, 100% they just gonna avoid that team fight.
Yeah, and look at Matt being a nuisance. The Feather Airstrike comes in, that is half HP gone for Clover. They have to be very, very careful, but the Feather Airstrike has been used now. They're gonna go on to Key. Look at that. Matt is in the backside, not even gonna take any damage, but Brands goes in way too aggressive. He has to back away. The Sun comes in, and he makes it for a kill. He's gonna flicker in front. He's gonna get Brands. That's gonna be a kill taken down. That's the jungle taken down. Now Clover dashing everywhere to that. But look at the Lord. He's coming in. Clover has to run away. The Feather Airstrike comes in, and the Lord will be taken down. EVOS Legends still stay in this game.
Yep. EVOS Legion high ground is pretty strong because they have 2 damage dealer here from the Clover with the Synchro Vision and even the Farsic with the Sonata and Rhapsody. So it's not easy for Bigetron Alpha. They took down 3 inhibitor turret of EVOS Legion, but the problem is they cannot break the defense if they're coming from EVOS Legion. This Luminaire is just not stopping, giving a lot of heal as well.
Yeah, you're on point on that. And baby steps from EVOS Legends. I mean, 3 inhibitors down, and we can see the replay. Brands getting too overextended here, but look at that Koopa. Saves the day, and Anti-Mage manages to follow up with damage, even though he has to get traded for his life. Well, it's somehow worth it because right now that Brands needs to be shut it down. Well, as of right now, both teams' situations, EVOS Legends, they are slowly but surely catching up because they are basically 10,000 gold behind. It's not a hard thing. It's not an easy thing to do, but if some miracle happen, of course, if Bigetron blunders, they might also win the game.
Again, you know, this is exactly what happened in the game yesterday against Alter Ego, right? Bigetron Alpha had the lead, they had the Lord, and they threw it away. So, this might happen here again. They can't be too comfortable, you know? Every single team, they cannot get too comfortable when they are in a winning position because the teams in MPL, especially here in the final upper bracket, they are all super stacked. As Clover uses the Bounce Force to jump around and deal damage, he's going to go away though. Rek is still there. He has to be very, very careful because Key is looking on him. Engage to him. The Jeet Kune Do comes in, but he is going to be immobilized. The trap also is there, but that Sonata will be able to zone Key away.
Yep, I could say that Bigetron Alpha, especially this brand, he cannot just overextend, you know, because like I said earlier, Bigetron Alpha, they only have this brand as the maybe the highest damage dealer coming from Bigetron Alpha. Repo probably, yeah, with this fighter emblem for this Paquito, but it won't enough because going into the late game, Paquito damage is kind of fall off here, and even the Rainbow with the 2, 0, and 5 KDA, it's gonna be maybe a super extremely well team fight for Bigetron Alpha if he can combo the Feather Ice Strike with the Blazing Duet as well from Bronze.
Correct. I have to agree. And again, looking at the setups from both teams, 30 seconds less towards the next Lord here. And both teams, of course, playing this very carefully, especially EVOS, because 3 inhibitors down, meaning super minions will come there every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, you know, with those three inhibitors down, Gani, it's going to be very hard for EVOS Legends to look for a comeback because the pressure is all on EVOS Legends, right? Bigetron Alpha, they can keep on going for these Lords. And even in the late game, Bigetron Alpha, they have the edge, you know, they have this Farsa, Uranus, and the Claude. So right now, it's just looking like it's going to be inevitable. Bigetron Alpha, they're already trying to position themselves over this Lord. They're already zoning away, opening up the map for Brands to go in. Brands is still on 10 stacks. Oh my god.
What? Almost, though.
Yeah, Clover pops the Zaman Force to get in and actually forces Renbo to use the Purify and the Bird Form to run away, but Repo has been chomping on that minion wave in the bottom side.
Yep, but Repo needs to be careful as well because the Lord is already spawned into the lane of, and it's gonna be the third Lord for Bigetron Alpha and EVOS Legion Ultimate. He is ready for to contest the Lord, but the problem is the Way of Dragon is already being used by Key, but it's not gonna happen because Ultimate is not the target that he wants though.
EVOS, they have to be careful. Look at that bottom side minion wave, alright? Look at Brands. He's already rotating towards that point. They want to end this game right here because EVOS Legends has no cover, alright? Brands, he's already clearing the minions, and EVOS Legends, they have to respond to this ban. If they respond, Lord will be going for free. So this is just a game, this is a stressful game for EVOS Legends right here.
True. And yeah, we can see a little bit of action poking damage here, but yeah, I mean, both teams very playing it very smartly, I should say, because EVOS, they could not do anything basically. They are still being controlled by Bigetron. Meanwhile, Bigetron, they need to be careful. Probably
they don't have to underestimate EVOS.
Don't get too overzealous.
The minion wave, look at the minion wave. The mid minion wave hasn't been cleared. It is munching on that turret. Remember, guys, the little things, the little damages, it will pay off in the late game. So EVOS Legends, that slight miscommunication might play a factor in their defeat here. If they do get defeated, Feather Airstrike comes in and look at that, already stealing away the purple. Actually, no, Clover gets it. As now, Matt is going to zone them away. The Lord is still getting taken. Brands will come in for the last steal right here. Look at it.
Yeah, Brands, you just need to finish the Lord as soon as possible. And EVOS Legend, I think it's pretty hard for EVOS Legend if they want to contest it because the super minion is just keep pushing into the base of EVOS Legend. EVOS Legend, they have to play tentatively, okay? They cannot make a mistake. Even though sometimes we've seen maybe some of the super minion coming into the base just keep giving small damage into the base, but the problem is EVOS Legend, they are pretty struggle because they cannot just anyhow probably try to contest the Lord because they only have a slight chance to.
Yeah, but look at that. Key goes in and look, instantly follow up by the Feather Airstrike on the backside, but it only hits the tanks now. Zaman Force has been used, the Wave Dragon to run away, and now Matt is in the backside. He's gonna actually do a lot of damage. His anti-mage is taking a lot of damage. They're actually winning this fight. EVOS Legends, they find a way to defend the base once again.
They have to find a way to shut down this Luminar, right? I think it's pretty hard as well.
Feather Airstrike.
Oh, Feather Airstrike comes in from the Rainbow here, but the problem is the high ground from EVOS Legend is pretty strong, okay? They have this Luminar.
Oh no, Immobilized Clover goes in, the Zaman Force has been popped, and that's going to be the Mortal Pop. Now, with a truncheon popped by Brands, he's trying to run away. He has a battle mirror image, but Fierce will take that kill. Now, they're putting their focus on to Matt. Fierce goes in with Rhapsody, trying to get the kill over to Matt. The Death Sonata comes as well. Look at the follow-up from EVOS Legends. The Immortal has been popped. They're now going for Matt, going in again and again. Matt gets taken down. 2-for-0 trade. EVOS Legends, they come back from a dire situation.
Wow. Bigetron Alpha. Did you guys see actually the Winter Truncheon being used by Brands? I think the timing is pretty, kind of
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's pretty rushed for him to use it because he still have the Way of Dragon to kick Wreck down. But the problem, he already used it. Maybe he's kind of panicked as well. He don't want to take a risk, but sadly, unfortunately, Bigetron Alpha, they just lose their momentum. And now EVOS
Some
Legend,
force popped again. Look at the damage coming in from Clover. This guy is a menace on
Wow.
this. They're looking for a comeback. Key goes in and tries to save the game. The feather airstrike hits on 3 members. They are all forced away as Key baits everyone away from the base. EVOS Legends now, they're chasing Key down. Will they be able to get
Oh,
the Shampoo hits the wall. Oh no, Key makes a blunder in the best. No way. Shampoo trying to run away again, but he's going to get chased down. He's going to get taken down. One blunder from Key and it might be the game.
change for
Yeah.
EVOS Legend as well. Wow, wow, wow. Now look at that. EVOS Legend, they already waiting, trying to push around into the Bigetron Alpha base right now. Repo got the bite them Koopa by this Koopa, but Rainbow look pretty strong as well. Still with the Fatal Asteroid, Bronze is already coming and trying to maybe defend the base as well with the other's teammate.
Guys,
It is insane right here. We are almost entering the 30-minute mark. 25 minutes on the board. Look at the damage coming from Clover. He's going to go in with the Summon Force and the shielding
look
from
at the base.
Luminar. The healing. They're going to focus the base. Repo gets taken very low. The Immortal is still there though. Feather Airstrike will be able to clear the wave. And it's a game of defense right now. Bigetron Alpha versus EVOS Legends to the 26th minute. They're taking every single turret back. They're coming back from this game. The inhibitor turret in the top side has been taken away. The Death Sonata comes in as well. Now, EVOS Legends, they're looking to end the game. What will they do now? Will they wait? But the Feather Airstrike comes in. Clover goes to the backside. Brans gets taken very low. He's hitting the base, but Clover waits to the outside. He's gonna get taken down. Now EVOS Legends in a bad position. Revo goes in.
the
Brans,
base!
look at the blaze in the wet, but the base still stands. And no, EVOS